Hello, my network. So it's me again. I haven't made a video for a month. And let me tell you, to those people that make videos every day, I appreciate everything that you do. It requires a lot of time to actually spend it 24/7 making videos. It's very hard. Today, after I had a couple of meetings, I have some free time, something that I barely have, and I was able to sit down after my last meeting and say, you know what, let me do a video. I have received many messages regarding everything that has happened the last month in the city of Miami after our event from a massacre of trees in Morningside, brought to you by Damian Pardo, aka Queen Pardota, the failed commissioner of District 2, and also the issues with DDA, the double taxation, the giving away tax money to new companies, to new businesses that has nothing to do with being a long-term resident or a long-term taxpayer of city of Miami, like me or like many others, to the crime. After my event, we had almost 10 shootings in Brickell and in Edgewater and in Little Havana. To what happened in Brickell, key breach. I needed to block a car because they almost run over a family of 3. So many things that happen in city of Miami and mainly in this district. So that's why I wanted to do a video today. I'm gonna support my friend Alfred Santa Maria. He's doing a fundraising for Emilio Gonzalez, my candidate for mayor for the city of Miami. A gentleman with an amazing resume and the gentleman that actually is going to bring change to the city of Miami. Already put his mouth where his money is, or his money where his mouth is, and fought for our democracy, fought for the Constitution, fought for all of us, by allowing 4 judges to tell our sitting officials that they were wrong by wanting to cancel an election, that they were illegally going against the Constitution, and they keep appealing it. So today is one of our many fundraisings for Emilio. I host one about a month ago, and today Alfred is doing his. This is what I want to say about many of the things that have developed these 4 weeks. We have a total of 7 opponents of Emilio that also are running for city of Miami. Apparently, they want to get a new job, and all of them have been sitting politicians or sitting officials that have lack of leadership and have not shown a good report card as sitting politicians or officials. So we're gonna start. So I want to start with the first one. So now that we hard winning against the commissioners that wanted to cancel the elections after Emilio spent a lot of money with his amazing legal team. Then out of the sun, Javier Suarez, Francis dad, runs for mayor. Out of the sudden. Here's a guy. I love him to death, by the way. I hold Francis in high regard. Javier, I also hold him in high regard. I love him. I love them both. He's really a fatherly figure for not only for me but for many people. But the other day I saw him talking about the DDA and saying how bad DDA is doing things and how bad here, there, whatever. But then I ask on that same video the following question. How come that your son is the mayor? Your son Francis has not stopped what the DDA is doing at giving away money, at double taxation, at everything that they're doing wrong. Do you advise your son, the current city mayor for city of Miami, Xavier, Mr. Javier Suarez, do you advise Francis Suarez? And how come, if you advise him, he's not a present mayor? So that's question number one that nobody has answered. He put a video, then I saw it in Twitter, and then I answered. I want to get that answer. So that's it. Because a lot of the people that actually send me messages telling me that Damian Pardo blocked me are the ones that actually got blocked by Mrs. Higgins and from Miami-Dade County. She's running for me. She just won her commission seat. Now she wants to get a better job so she could show her non-existent leadership even more. Third, this one takes the cake. The first and original failure of commissioner for District 2, Mr. Ken Russell. Ken actually became the first disaster of commissioner right after 2017. Actually, in 2016, I liked him. He actually helped us whenever both himself and Francis were commissioners, and whenever Tomas Regalado wanted to create the hostile environment against Airbnb, just like the failure of mayor that was Philip Lavin for Miami Beach started. And then Ken helped us out, not only just me, many of the homeowners that actually believe in Airbnb. And I like him then. I like Ken then. And actually Ken's leadership, he has never been an alpha, but Ken's leadership was okay. Now, right after, I don't know what happened to her. Right after that, I lost track. He started running for a bunch of congressional seats that he failed royally. Like, not even women have lost like the way that he did. And he just left the commission seat empty. He left District 2. He left it. Then we needed to have a special election. I endorsed my guy. Then Sabina won. Then Sabina was the co-commissioner because Ken was still the commissioner, and we already know the disaster that was. Then I endorsed my other guy, and then my guy didn't win. And then Mr. Torres endorses Mr. Pardo, Damian Pardo, a.k.a. Queen Pardota, and he becomes the disaster of mayor, the disaster of commissioner that we currently have in District 2. So that's Ken Russell. So Ken wants to have an upgrade and a reward for the failures that he created in District 2, and now he wants to just be mayor because he deserves it. Okay. Then the other individuals that they're simply a joke. They're simply a joke. And actually, thank God I didn't submit paperwork for me to run for mayor, because I would have hated to be in that roster of people that were running for me. So then, out of those people that are actually running for me, the only person that actually has common sense, that has an amazing resume, that has experience in intelligence, experience in international affairs, experience in budgets, experience in the White House, experience in the private sector as an entrepreneur, as meeting payroll, as someone that comes really from the private sector at a CEO level, is running, and that guy is Emilio Gonzalez, and that's why I'm supporting him. A lot of people send me messages. I have 4 platforms. I have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and which is the other one, another Facebook. I get 30 messages, from 30 to 40 messages on every single platform. And they always, some of them praise me for everything that I'm doing, for me to get involved, and all that. Other people hate me. Oh, how can you say this? Or, you're such a MAGA, you're this, you're that. How you're so disrespectful, you don't know how to talk. Please, I need haters. The more haters that I have, the more they want to be like me. And I appreciate all the messages, but I really can't do much because I'm still a private citizen. That's why we had to elect Emilio Gonzalez to be City of Miami mayor. At the end of the day, he's the only person that has a plan. He's the only person that has the experience, and he's the only person that actually has put his mouth where his money is, or his money where his mouth is, by fighting the commission at canceling an election. He already spent a lot of money that he could have spent in TV ads, when hats, when events, but he spent it fighting for our election and fighting for democracy, and also for the Constitution. 5 judges already said, you guys are on the wrong side of the law. This is illegal. The Constitution is to be respected, but they keep at it. So at the end of the day, I just want to be able to highlight the fact that all those messages that I receive, please get involved with the campaign. Please get involved with the issues. District 2, I say it each time that I have the chance. I care about Brickell. I care about Edgewater. I walk those streets. I run those streets. I grew up there. I've been 27 years living in Brickell. 33131 has been my zip code for 27 years. And my family zip code for a long time. I just care about the well-being of Brickell. Our District 2 is a disaster. From the flooding to the crime. Queen Pardota just cut a bunch of trees in Morningside with no explanation, with no oversight. Crime is up. He wants to cancel elections instead of worrying about the real issues like flooding, like, again, crime, like double taxation with DDA, and so much shit that we need to fix, and then this guy's not doing anything about it. Please send him those messages. Please send that guy those messages. I just a private citizen. At the end of the day, I just want to be able to tell my network, support Emilio. Many of you have supported him already. Please keep supporting him. Today we're doing a beautiful fundraising for him. It's going to be in Coral Gables. I'm supporting my good friend Alfred, like my brother to me. And we're going to host, and I'm going to sponsor a couple of cafecitos with Emilio, so people can get involved and so forth. I did a beautiful event. I hosted a beautiful event about like a month ago. Many people were out, but the people that actually arrived, they want me to do another event so they could be present. Please be involved. Please get involved. Please be present. Please put in a scale the people that are on the other side, and then put in a scale my guy, my former director of immigration under Bush, my guy, which is a retired colonel of the army, my guy that was the former city manager and the director of the airport whenever the airport used to do amazing under his watch. This guy is a leader, and we need leaders in City Hall. The people that we have now are just there making $60,000 like commissioners, but then living a lavish lifestyle like a private citizen that happens to be well off. How can that happen? All of them have amazing properties. All of them have expensive things there, but they only make $63,000 each commissioner. The mayor makes 100 G's. How can they afford this lavish lifestyle that I live every day, and that I need to have 5 companies to keep living, and I need to hustle a lot to keep maintaining my lifestyle? How come these people have that lifestyle at only making $63,000 a year as a commission? And actually, I think they make less. I'm just saying 63,000 because that's the number, but I think they make less. Please, those are the questions that you have to ask. Why the dirty politics of City of Miami has rotten every single of these individuals. I had a hope for Rosado. Apparently Rosado also failed me. But whenever Damian won, I had hopes for him, but then decided not being available and just being more important than the mayor. Actually, I saw the mayor 3 times. I haven't been able to actually sit down with Damian, but then again, he blocked me and all that because he doesn't like for the truth to be told. But I'll see him at some point. Please be involved. Hello, my network. Well, today I'm in Coral Gables. I'm in a very special place for me, which is Jazz Amsterdam here in Coral Gables. My good friend Alfred Santamaria, the owner of this place, is hosting a fundraising for our candidate Emilio Gonzalez for City of Miami Mayor, and we're here to support and to let everybody know that it's time to change the leadership of City of Miami, and it's time to change the dirty politics in City of Miami by electing Emilio Gonzalez and by making sure that every single politician in City of Miami gets the notice that Doge is coming for accountability in City of Miami, and also we're gonna create a DOJ liaison, a Department of Justice liaison office inside of City Hall, so we know who's playing dirty. I hope to see everybody here. Thank you.
I'm going to ask you all to please take a seat.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you all to please take a seat for